Well, it's been about a week since I tore all the chairs out, and I just haven't cleaned it up, and just been trying to get rid of the seats. And finally, I had a guy show up he collects metal, and he took all the seats. So I'm gonna start cleaning this thing out. And tonight we're going to put the layout out and figure out exactly where we're gonna put everything. Well, I am just finishing cleaning up this thing, the bus, and got the first injury. It's not that bad, but it just bled, and if you followed me in the house, you could follow my blood trail. So it's kind of funny. First injury happened already. I wonder how many injuries I'm going to have by the time this thing's done. It's kind of scary, but anyway, let me flip this around and you guys can see what I've gotten done so far. So we got everything cleaned out except for this old toilet we're gonna eventually take out of here. But got it all pretty much swept out and everything in the trash. The thing that cut me was these stupid granite pieces that they had for a countertop that broke. Who would have thunk that granite would be sharp? Haha. But yeah. Well, today we went and bought paint, some liquid nail and some other stuff to close the bolt holes in the floor of the bus where the seats were fastened down. Also figuring out there's a leak in the roof. Not a very bad one. I think somebody had hit a tree or something on the top end of the bus over, actually on this side, right about right there, top of my thumb, right at that seam. So I'm gonna have to go on the outside and put some silicone up there on the one seam. Probably just nudged a few holes, a few oh, not screws, but whatever they're called, rivets on the outside of the bus. So if I go up there and put some silicone on that, that'll probably take care of it. It's not a very bad leak at all, so it won't be that big a deal. I don't think it should be a big deal. These windows let a lot of cold through, so I think we're going to end up closing up a lot more windows than we originally had planned, like going over them with some sheet metal on the outside and then insulating just to save heat and whatever. But anyway, so tonight I am working. I probably won't get this done tonight, but I'm working on it. We're sanding and wire brushing the paint, this ugly ass paint that's on the roof and all over the bus. It has some bubbles in it, and so we're just going over and wire brushing it and prepping it for paint. We bought some I wouldn't call it white paint. It's a white with a little bit of gray mixed in for the inside. Bought 2 cans of that, or 2 gallons of the main paint, and then a 1 gallon of primer. Bought a paint gun, and I've never painted before in my life, but we're gonna try it. I got some pretty good friends that are painters, so I'm gonna lean on them for some information. But other than that, should be fun times. So anyway, better get back to it. Hey.